See here that it is a series circuit. What does this circuit contains? One resistor and one inductor. Just up to these words, let us draw the diagram. So what we have is that a series circuit in which we have resistance and we have inductance. Okay, this is what the given information, and resistance is R, inductance is L. So what happens next? This circuit has voltage and current in this way. Now let me put how much is the current, tell me, I of t, that expression, and how much is the voltage? Voltage applied is V of t, as like this. Now these are in the time domain. In the time domain in the sense that everything is function of time. Now from the given information, so I can write I of t as 5 sine, tell me, 314 t. How much is 2 pi by 3? Is it 120? 2 pi by 3 degrees in degrees. 2 into 180 by 3, which is 120 degrees. 120 degrees in degrees. Just I am converting 2 pi by 3 radians into degrees. Okay. Now, can I express this current immediately into phasor form? As like this, I bar is equal to magnitude. Which magnitude? RMS value. How much is the RMS value? 5 by root 2 at an angle of 120. At an angle of 120. Is this clear? So if you want, you can simplify this 5 by root 2 also, no issue. So let us keep for the time.
3.53.
So let us keep for the timing as it is. Why? Because we need more accuracy. So next is voltage. V of t is given. How much is the V of t? 15 sine 314 t plus how much is 5 pi by 6? 5 pi by 6 is 150 degrees. 5 pi by 6 is 150 degrees. So I am expressing the given radians into degrees, that's all. Now can I say this voltage also in phasor form as V bar is equal to 15 by root 2 at an angle of 150. So I got voltage and current phasors. Now as because I already got in phasor form, I try to produce this circuit also into phasor domain. The resistive impedance is R, no change in this, whereas inductive impedance is ZL, which is equal to JXL, and this is what the total voltage which is in phasor form V bar and the total current which is I bar, and the impedance, total impedance of this circuit is ZT. How much is ZT? Can you tell me from the previous knowledge? Can I write ZT as first element
R
impedance is
plus
ZL,
JXL.
exactly, R plus ZL is JXL. So let me keep as it is here, and if you want you can make this into something like magnitude mod ZT at an angle theta form, where mod ZT is equal to square root of R square plus XL square. How much is theta? Tan inverse of XL by R. This is what ZT. Now see that just now we had written in the previous problem that if I know voltage and current, can I write V by I is equal to ZT? So from the given information, V to I ratio in phasor form is equal to ZT. And how much is V? 15 by root 2 at an angle of 150. How much is I? 5 by root 2 at an angle of 120 is equal to what? ZT. So let us take up one more step ahead in simplifying this. We see some interesting things. So this is division. So root 2 will get cancelled and 5 3s are 15. So 3 at an angle of 150 minus 120, right? 150 minus 120 is equal to what? ZT. And can we make this as 3 at an angle of 150 minus 120 is how much? 30 degrees.
30.
Now this is in polar form. Can I express this into rectangle form? As 3 at an angle of 30 degrees is equivalent to say as how much I will get is, let me check, 3 root 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. So let me write directly 2.598
598.
plus 1.5
1.
J is equal to ZT. But ZT we already seen, see here, ZT is equivalent to R plus JXL, is not, in our circuit. So ZT is actually equivalent to R plus JXL. Now can I compare real parts and imaginary parts on the left side and right side? Compare real part and imaginary parts. How much I will get? R?
2.598.
Exactly. Directly I am getting 598 ohms. How much is XL?
1.5.
1.5 ohms. But we already know that XL is equal to omega L. So which is equal to 1.5 now. So omega can be written as, how much is omega now? Can you see the current or voltage? See this. This value is what? The omega. 314. Why? Because it is 5 sine omega t plus theta format. Every time they will not say omega is 314. You should understand that. So if frequency is given, you can write 2 pi f. But frequency is not given. Instead of that, omega is given here. Okay. So now, so with this, so omega is 314. Is that 314?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. So 314 into L, which is equal to 1.5. So now you can get the value of the inductance as L is equal to 1.5 by 314. How much we will get? So 1.5 divided by 314 is what the inductance value, which is equal to
7,
4.77
sir.
into 10 power minus 3. So I can write as millihenry. So I got the resistance value and inductance value. See here. Initially I got inductive reactance, and if I'll expand that, I got the inductance value. So what is the question? See here. Impedance of the circuit, which is already we got here. How much is the impedance? 3 at an angle 30 degrees. If you need that to be in rectangle form, you can consider that 2.598 plus 1.5 J in rectangle form. Okay. So this is first question. Next, second question is the value of the R. We already got, this is what the second question. Next, value of the inductance. This is what the third question. So what else is left out? The power factor of the circuit. So how can we get power factor angle? First of all, in order to get the power factor is cos of the impedance angle. Do we know impedance angle? We already know. See, how much is the total
30.
impedance?
30 degrees.
30 degrees. So directly we can get. So this is equal to cos of 30 degrees. Clear? So how much is cos 30?
Root 3 by 2.
So cos 30 is root 3 by 2, which is equal to 0.866. Now as because angle is positive, so we can say that positiveness as lagging. Why I am saying lagging? Why? Because there is no capacitor in the given circuit, only inductance is there. Wherever inductance is dominating, we say current is lagging the voltage. It is the default nature of the inductor. Once inductor is there in the circuit, only inductor, definitely current lags the voltage. How much is that we need to calculate. How much it lag is, that depends on the angle. Here it is lagging 30 degrees. That is what the impedance angle, which is equal to lagging angle. Okay. So in this way we can proceed. This is of one different kind of problem.